Okay, Mr. Hobson.
Yes, I'm right here.
Yes, sir. I just want you to know that not all Filipina are like her, okay? There are
I know
some...
that. I've met some very nice people already.
Okay, I hope you'll find the love that you deserve. The girl that will love you not just because you have money. Idol, proceed na po tayo sa sumbong at aksyon. Idol?
Nako, tissue.
Tissue ulit, Idol. Tissue ulit.
Paano may last time? Apelido pa, no? Thomas. Apelido?
Thompson?
Martin.
Martin. Thomas Martin. Martin.
Sabihin mo, alam mo, Battle.
Bottle.
Hindi mo ba? Galing mo na. Okay.
Bottle. Ito,
okay.
Idol.
Sige.
Si Jens Hobson.
Paano?
Jens Hobson Jr.
Lang ka na, pwede ka na pumunta ng States. Pwede. Galing
Pwede na.
Okay, what about him?
And he's from Alaska, Idol.
And?
Idol.
Idol.
Ito, Idol. Jens Hobson Jr. Nasa Alaska po siya.
And
nirereklamo niya, Idol.
English speaking.
Pinakamahirap na intro naman to, Idol.
Come on. And so he understands what you're talking about.
And he's complaining about his girlfriend.
Okay.
And he's engaged with her.
Okay.
But she cheated on him.
Ba, magaling ka pala. Yung pala. Ako pala magkakadugo ng ilong dito. Okay. She cheated on him.
And
okay.
he only met this girl through dating site.
Dating site, just
Yes.
like the other guy
Yes.
last week. Okay. And so what happened?
No.
And
they're already engaged.
so why is he
Last
complaining?
October. Because she cheated on him, Idol.
Okay. And
Though
what is
they
it-
were
what is it
already
that he
engaged.
wants?
He wants to...
He wants to what?
He still...
He wants to come on. He wants to what?
And he wants to...
To what?
Ano bang gusto nito, ate?
Hindi, yeah.
And he still wants to talk to her.
On top of that, what is it exactly that he wants?
And he wants to bring back the items or the money that she gave to her.
Oh, okay. So he wants to take it back.
Yes. Tama ba?
Alright. Okay yun. Take it back. Bring back. Pareho na
bring
rin yun.
back.
Pareho
Yes,
yun. Tama
Idol.
yun. Tama yun. Hindi, wag ho tayo tumawa na ito po para maintindihan ng foreigner. Lahat naman po tayo, maski ako, inaamin ko, nagkakamali-mali din po ako. Dahil hindi naman po ako Amerikano. Once in a while, tayo po magkakamali, nagkakarong grammar. Ang importante, naintindihan po tayo. Yun. Try our best. Okay? Para dito sa ating complainant. So, pag-Englishin ko lahat ng mga involved dito mamaya. Mr. Hobson, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Mr. Hobson?
Not too good.
What can we do for you, Mr. Hobson?
Well, I thought I was engaged to Christine Joy A. Cantuba. But
Okay.
apparently she's been married all the time we've been together.
She was married all the time and you were both together?
Yeah, that's what I just found out.
But did she tell you that she's married?
She told me she was single and had no kids. And then
Okay,
about 4
so-
months into the relationship, she told me I had a son.
She lied to you?
Yeah, she's been lying to me for a long time.
Okay. So when did you find out that she's married?
About a month ago.
Only a month ago. So how long you been together?
About a year and 7 months.
Okay, so what happened? What made her tell the truth about her being married?
A mutual friend had sent me some pictures of her and her boyfriend or her husband together just recently.
Okay.
And I sent you all the pictures too. She's denying those are all fake, but those are all real. And that's her husband or boyfriend, whatever you call him. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I don't speak the language.
So when you confronted her about the information that you gathered from her friend that she's married, what was her reaction, Mr. Hobson?
I was very angry and shocked.
How about her? What was her reaction?
As soon as I confronted her, she blocked me from everything. I can't contact her. She blocked me from everything.
She cut off the
so she
communication? You can no longer talk to her?
She blocked me from everything. All media, Messenger, WhatsApp, telephone, everything.
Christine Joy?
Yes
Christine
po,
Joy.
sir.
Good afternoon to you, Christine Joy. Do you know Mr. Jens Hobson? Do you know him?
Yes po.
He's on the other line and he said that you lied to him.
Hindi po, sir. Kasi unang-una hindi po ako kasal. At saka nung
Can
naging
you
kami,
speak in
wala-
English? Christine, can you try speak in English so he understands what you're saying?
Okay, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, I'm not married.
You're not
I have
married?
cellular to prove that.
Senomar, to prove that you're single.
Yes, sir. I'm not married. And when we met, I'm single.
But do you have a child from your previous relationship?
Yes, sir. I have a son.
You have a son.
8 years old now.
But did you
Yes.
tell him that from the get-go, from the beginning of the relationship?
We met in a dating site, sir.
Okay.
It's called Hi Now. We are paid there we are paid just to chat them or earn some points. When they call us, we are earning points and it will convert to peso. And then, of course, there we are not allowed to say we have son or what.
So in that site, you are not allowed to say that you have a child?
We should, what's this? We should, what's this?
Or maybe what it means is, if you have a child, then you're not supposed to be part of that apps anymore.
She's lying, sir.
Because that app needs someone who is single. Or say you're not
Yeah.
married, but at least you don't have a child yet from anybody.
Yeah, but they are paying their share, for example, $100. That's only for 2 hours talk. When they call us, we earn points and they buy points to call girls there. And then
$200 for 1 hour?
2 hours for $100. And
2
then
hours
I
for
told him-
$100. Okay.
I told him, sir, because he's so nice, I like him, I told him to let us call in WhatsApp. I told him to install WhatsApp because it's free there, free chat and free call.
Okay. And
And that's the time that I told him I have a son.
you told him that.
Yeah, like 4 months later.
Yeah.
That you have a son, but you are not married to the father of your child.
Of course not. Of course not, sir, because we are planning to get married. He will supposed to go here last year. But
Okay.
he did not get a passport because he have a case in the state. They did not release a passport to him. So we planned that I'm the one who will go to the US and I applied for US visa.
Okay. Ma'am, there are some netizens who are asking if you can please remove your mask. Is it okay? Since you're alone
No,
at home.
No, sir.
You don't. Are you alone at home? Or are you somebody? Are you with somebody over there? So.
I'm with my friend, sir.
Okay. You're with your friend.
Your
Okay.
husband, probably your boyfriend.
All right. That's understandable. If you're with your friend, then go ahead. Don't take your mask off. He was not able to get a passport to come over to the Philippines because he has a case in Alaska. And so
Yes.
you said you volunteered that you'll be the one to go to Alaska, right? So what happened to that plan?
We're planning to be together, sir. We will get married. So if I'm married, I will not okay with that. I will not okay with him to go here, or I will not go to him. If
So
I'm
what
married.
happened to the plan of you going to Alaska, going to the U.S.? What happened to that plan?
Sir, I have an interview appointment last March, but they proclaim a lockdown.
Oh,
March
okay, because of the
15.
pandemic. Okay, I know that the U.S. Embassy is closed. It's been closed since January this
I
year.
already completed, sir, all my requirements, as in all.
Okay, so you were
I-
ready.
we
You were
didn't apply for
really
it,
ready
ano.
to go to the U.S. So what happened then?
And then they rescheduled my visa interview this August again, and then the embassy is still closed, so they moved again to January 8th now.
Okay, so
January
hold
8th.
on. Do you have that communications from the U.S. Embassy, those twice that they communicated to you?
Agency.
Or the agency?
Agency.
Do you have a copy of those that we can see as a proof
Yes, sir. I
that
have
you were
email.
scheduled for interview, going to the U.S. for a visa?
We are talking in the email, sir.
Can you
Gmail.
send us a copy of that email though? Is that okay?
Okay, sir. That they
So-
told me to reschedule the visa
All right.
on January.
So why is Mr. Hapson talking to us now and he's complaining about you?
Because someone sent him a picture of my the father of my son this July, starting July until October. Actually, we are not in good terms. We always on and off, sir, because of his attitude. He always want me to give all what he wants me to do.
Okay, what is it that
That's
he
why-
wants you to do all the time?
Sir, he also stopped me from working last year. That's why he's the one who's paying our bills, of course, because I don't have work.
Okay.
He's the one who's providing for our food.
Oh, okay. What was your work
I-
before? Prior to meeting him, what was your work before?
I am a band vocalist, sir.
So you
And then-
stopped working, and then you told us that he wants you to do something.
No, he wants me to stop working because he was so jealous.
Okay.
He was so jealous.
All
And
right.
then, so I go home in Masbate, and then he's the one who's providing our foods, of course, for our bills, because I don't have work. I'm with my mom. My mom have illness. She
Okay.
have enlargement of the heart.
Oh, so you're taking care of your mom.
Mm.
Okay.
And then that's why he is the one who is sending for her
Okay.
bills. Because I don't have work, and then
somebody sent him a picture of you and the father of your child,
this July, I think July, because
and that's
the
what
father of
sets
my-
him off,
The father
right?
of my child home in Masbate.
All right, Mr. Hobson,
Yes, sir.
did you hear everything she said?
Yeah, she's lying all the time. I talked to other women at the hideout site. They told me they have children. She's lying about that.
But do you believe her that she's not married? Yes, she has a child from a previous relationship, but she is not married to the
Told me she
father
was
of that
single.
child.
I heard she was married, was still married, or
Sure.
has a boyfriend. I don't know what that. I
Okay,
can't speak the
she can
language.
show us proof. It's a legal document here in the Philippines. It's a proof that will show that she's not married, that she's single. Although she already admitted to you, is it true that she admitted to you by an app wherein you can talk?
Yeah,
the
on the
both of
dating
you?
site hangout. I met her there.
And she said that she has a child. Is it true that she
No,
admitted to you that she has a
She
child?
was single and had no children, but she's lying about the site. I talked to other women
WhatsApp.
before her, and they told me they had children.
So you didn't talk to her
And I'll tell you they had
at this
children.
site called WhatsApp, and she admitted to you that she has a child?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 months later.
4 or 5 months later, that's when you find out that she has a child.
Yeah.
And so when you heard that she has a child, that turned you off, right?
I was a little shocked, but I had to accept it because I was in love with her.
Okay. You still accepted her even after you were informed that she has a child?
Yeah.
What happened
I had
next?
No choice. I was
Okay, you have no choice. So what happened next after that?
We went off and on for a long time. We worked together for almost 1 year, 8 months.
Okay.
Till like 2 months ago.
Okay.
2 months ago. Before her son's birthday in like September, I can't remember.
Okay.
That's when I found out she was going with this person in the pictures.
Oh,
Happy
okay. So
family,
you have
know.
pictures and proof that she's still going out with this guy, the father of her child, to a previous relationship, right?
Yeah, that's the pictures tell me.
Okay, I gotcha.
As soon as I found out, they deleted they deactivated their Facebook. Both of them deactivated their Facebook accounts. As soon as I found out, and she blocked me from everything. It's the first time I heard her voice since everything happened.
Oh man. Okay, Christine,
Yes po.
there's a picture here where you and your boyfriend, the father of your child, both of you hanging out in a bedroom, both of you in a bed and with your child. Well, this is something else. Well, Christine, Jen's gonna get turned off. Any guy. Because if the purpose of the guy, your ex, is to see the child, you two don't have to be in bed together. This is kind of odd. Right? And this is
Okay,
probably
sir.
the reason why Mr. Hobson got turned off. Because you two are very sweet, as if you're still together, you see? Riding in a motorcycle with him, doing, what do you call this? Yung mga ganon-ganon, mga picture. Yaki-yaki. Waki. Waki. Mr. Hobson, what is it exactly that you want? He wants to balik-balik the gamit and balik the money. Sabi
I
ni
don't
Clerk
want the
Fernandez.
money. I just want justice for what she did. She's lied to me for all this time. I don't want her to do it to another person.
Okay.
She's a scammer. She's a liar.
Okay. How much money have you given her, Mr. Hobson?
I don't know, lots.
Lots? How much is a lot?
I sent up 3 receipts, and I was over $300 every week. Sometimes more, sometimes less.
So altogether, how much? Can you calculate in your mind approximately in a
Um,
neighborhood of what? How much?
Over $1 million pesos, I believe.
How much in pesos?
$1 million, 1 million or more.
1 million. 1 million. Oh man. Christine,
Yes po.
1 million pesos. I think he wants it back. What are we gonna do now?
She always hinted. She wanted this, she wanted that. Got her aircon, motorcycle. She tried to get her apartment. She
Aircon,
tried to say she
motorcycle.
has service cancels for more money.
Jewelries.
She did a lot of things and stuff.
Sir, yung motorcycle, hulugan po yun. Nagpadala lang po siya ng 5,000 na pang down, tapos monthly 3,000. Pinahatak na po yun kasi ano.
Where's the motorcycle now?
Her
Hello,
boyfriend's
sir?
driving it outside in the picture.
Okay, your boyfriend's driving the motorcycle now. Christine,
Ano, sir?
where is the motorcycle?
The motorcycle, sir, it's still here because I'm working now and paying for it.
Mr. Hobson, did you pay cash for the motorcycle, or you gave her an
Send her
amount,
enough
certain
money
amount for the
yes.
down payment, and
Send
then
her the money to make the down payment and her payments.
okay, how much down payment did you send?
I believe it was like $400 or more.
$400, and then how about the monthly payment?
Payments every month. till like 3 months ago.
But you keep on sending her money for the monthly amortization of the motorcycle. Is that right?
I paid for her dental, her son's dental, her mom's medicine. I paid her electricity, her everything, water. I paid everything for her.
But is it true that you asked her to give up her job, her old job?
Yeah, because I wanted her to work at the bar. She was working at a bar at the time.
As what? As a singer, right?
Yeah, I think so. Her uncle's bar.
Okay. But is it true, Mr. Hobson, that she is really very much interested in going to the U.S. so that you guys can get married? There's just a problem with the U.S. Embassy because it's closed due to the pandemic.
So I thought she was, but apparently she's not, because she has a boyfriend over there, her husband.
Oh, okay. I got you.
When she got that the letter, the email, that's when she started getting distant from me, because she getting scared that she's going to have to come or something. I don't know. She making up stories all the time. She couldn't call. She couldn't do nothing. She lies all the time. Like, trust me, sir, she lies all the time.
You haven't met her in person yet, Mr. Hobson?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't met her in person yet?
We used to talk a lot on WhatsApp and Messenger.
Okay, but like face-to-face in person, it didn't happen yet? Okay. Now, what is it exactly that you want to happen now, Mr. Hobson, sir?
I don't know. I just want people to know that she's a bad person. She's scamming. She lies all the time. She's not a good person. I thought she was a good person, but she's not.
Christine Joy, did you hear what she say?
Yeah.
All he wants to do now is to let everybody, the world, to know that you're a bad person.
Okay, if that's what he thinks, sir, I will accept. But I always break him up. Maybe last March, since March, I always break. But he always blackmail me that she will post my nude pictures.
Do you have a nude picture with him? Yes?
Of course. Sir. What do you think? He is just sending me money? Of course, he is asking me to do something for him.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been telling this time and time and time and time again, as if you guys are not listening to me. You haven't heard me say it. You guys are really hard-headed, especially girls. I told you not to do it. Expose yourself nude in front of the camera while your boyfriend or husband or living partner is watching. Mr. Hobson.
Yes, sir.
Is it true that you asked her to take her clothes off in front of the camera and then later on you came back to her and said, if you don't do exactly as I say,
I never said that to her once. She's lying again.
You don't have a nude picture of her?
I have pictures of her, but I never blackmailed her. I've never said that to her ever.
I think I tend to agree, Christine, with Mr. Hobson, because if it's true what you're saying, that he's trying to blackmail you, then he could have done that already without coming to us. So what he did was to come to us as opposed to just let the picture, find itself in other social media accounts, in so many social media accounts. Do you follow me, Christine?
Yes, sir.
So there's no truth that she's blackmailing you, because if it's true that he wants to blackmail you, he could have done that long time ago. He doesn't have to come to us and complain.
Actually, he posted only in story some pictures, but not that nude.
Okay.
He said,
Mr. Hobson, would you like to send her a message or tell her something? Mr. Hobson, I'll give you a few minutes.
No, not really. I despise her right now. I can't talk to her. If I talk to her, I'm just gonna get very angry with her, because she just lies to me all the time. She just lies and lies, and I can't take it no more.
She lies to you all the time?
Yeah, she's been lying to day one.
Since day one. Does her family knew that you guys broke up already because she was a liar to you?
I told my nieces.
She's been lying to you?
I didn't tell my mother yet.
Okay.
My nieces know. I showed them the pictures that a friend of mine showed me of her and her husband or boyfriend in the bed, at the beach, at the birthday party, at the pajama party, wherever. It's been going on for a long time. That picture she showed with her husband or boyfriend, she told me that was her gay cousin.
Oh, okay. She lied big time.
Pajamas. She got a circle around his face. She said that was her gay cousin.
Mr. Hobson, we're being watched and listened to by hundreds and thousands and even millions of Filipino people. What kind of message would you like to give to the Filipino people who are watching us right now?
Be a good person. Don't be like her. She's evil. She's not a good person. I've met a lot of nice people, and she's not one of them anymore.
Did you hear that, Christine?
I'll find somebody real honest, not like her.
He called you evil, Christine.
if that's what he thinks, because he don't appreciate all the goods that I've done for him.
What are those goods you said? You're claiming all the good
Everything in
things,
your house.
all the good things that you did to him. What were those
Not-
good things?
Last Christmas, I sent gifts for all of the for all of his family members from Idol Post Office, and then last February, his business was get caught because he is selling illegal. He's selling illegal, and then his business got caught in the airport. He don't have any money. He don't have anything, and then I told him that I will borrow money from anyone to send him, and then just to help him, and then he said, okay. My mom sent him first 15,000 pesos, and then
Okay, hold on. What is it that he did illegal?
He's selling
Selling marijuana, and
Yes.
he got caught at the airport.
Yeah, and then sir, I feel so bad because he don't have anything, and then I offered him that I will find someone to borrow 72,000 pesos just for him to start over his business again.
Which airport is this? Airport in the U.S. or airport here? He got caught in what airport?
He got caught in the airport of where is that place where he buy that drugs.
Here
he
in the
got caught-
Philippines or in the U.S.? In the Philippines or in the U.S.?
In the US, sir. In the US, he got caught in the airport because he is just putting that thing in the grocery, and then the dogs I think smell that, and then he got caught. He go to the police, and then they confiscate all his business, and then I offered him that I will find something to help him, and then I borrowed 72,000 pesos here in the Philippines just to send him, and just for him to start over again.
Start all over again selling.
Yeah, because he don't have that. He don't have nothing. He don't have money. That's the only.
So that means, did you know from the start that his business is selling weed? He's in the business of selling illegal things?
Yes, sir. Because that's the only thing that he is doing. He don't have work.
Then, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Then you knew from the start what he's doing. So why did you continue having a relationship with someone who's doing illegal?
Because I love him from the start. Because he was so nice. He was so kind. He helped us. He helped us for
You love him,
everything.
or is it because you love his money? I'm sorry.
Of course not, sir. I'm just concerned to him.
You're concerned. Okay, next time, if there's still another next time, if you know the guy is into something illegal, heck, stop dealing with him. Don't even talk to him anymore, because you're gonna be the next person who's gonna get caught, or PDEA or our authorities here in the Philippines will start watching you. Okay?
That's why I'm offering, sir, that when I go to him, I will be the one who will work.
Mr. Hobson, there's a document here
Yes,
which shows that she really did send to you 73,000 pesos from the Philippines going to you in Alaska. And what was this money
Yeah,
for?
she did. But it wasn't for that point. It was just to help me out because I've been sending her a lot of money. She got me banned from sending on What's New last Christmas because she wanted so much money for all her family.
Okay, now,
She got gifts for every one of her 65 relatives. Every one of them, she got gifts for everybody.
Mr. Hobson, now that
Yes, sir.
you're able to tell her what is it you wanted to say, and I gave you the opportunity to open up and tell everybody listening and watching us what kind of a person she is, and you did that.
She's a liar. I can tell you that she's lying from the get-go. She's always lying about something. She can't keep her lies together. She's just a liar, a bad person. She lied about her, and I talked to other women in there. They all tell me they got kids. She lied about that. You can call the site and talk to a woman. They'll tell you they have kids right away. She lies all the time. She can't help it. She's just an evil person, sir. You can have one of your staff members call Hi Now and ask one of the Filipino women over there if they have children. They'll tell you this. They have children.
So she is a pathological liar, Mr. Hobson. Is that what you?
She's a constant
that what you
liar.
mean?
She lies all the time.
Yes. If she lies all the time, then she is considered as a pathological liar.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Miss Christine, do you know what pathological liar means?
Sir, he's only he's only thinking that, and he always say that, but he don't have a proof. Because if only I want his money from the beginning, I will always ask his money. I don't ask his money, sir. He's the one who's sending us because he stopped me from work, and then he will ask me how much is the bill. I showed him the receipt. How much is the bill? How much all my mom's medicine.
Okay, so Mr. Hobson, you already said what you need to say. Is there anything else, Mr. Hobson?
No, not really. I'm just really mad at her. I just can't say what I want to say because this is going to be real bad. Because she blocked me from all media. You know, if she was innocent, why would she block? Just move her Facebook and all that stuff, and not talk to me. As soon as I confronted her about her husband, her boyfriend, she blocked me. You know, she's lying again. She's always lying. She told me that guy in the picture was her gay cousin.
So that's it, Mr. Hobson. At least we let you talk and tell everybody what is it that you want to say. And you said
I want to
what
see
you need to
her.
say.
I want to get justice. I want to investigate her, and you'll see how bad she is. I want her to go to jail for what she did.
Well, if you want to file a case against her, you have to be here in the Philippines, Mr. Hobson.
I can't hire a lawyer for that.
Right. So if you really want to file a case against her, we're going to consult a lawyer. But first things first, you have to be here to file a case in court, in our court, against her.
Well, maybe I can get a friend to file for me. I have a lot of friends in the Philippines that are willing to help me.
Then we'll have to consult a lawyer regarding that. If it will hold water, meaning if all these things that you've been telling me, us, these available documents that you provided us, are these enough for you to be
I have
able
more.
to
I have
ask a
more
friend to
pictures and
file a
everything.
case against
In
her?
fact, so much-
Pwede bang kausapin si Attorney Garrett? Siguro naka-monitor siya. Tawagin si Attorney Garrett. Kung enough na ba ito na para mag-stand sa court, and then based on he said, she said, actually, he claims that she told him late into the relationship, 5 months later, that she has a child. But in the beginning, she did. But because he loves her so much, so he continued on with the relationship. And then later on, he finds out that this girl's still having a relationship with her ex. Attorney Garrett,
Yes, sir.
what do you think?
Okay, what I think here is the common scenario wherein our foreigner friends get into when they engage into a relationship, a long-distance relationship with the Filipina here. However, legally speaking, it's hard to pursue a case for estafa because one party is outside of the Philippines, and I doubt that he can continuously participate here in our country when we do bring this to court. The best solution is that we enter into an amicable settlement, probably look into the capacity of the woman to pay back the man for all the expenses that he gave. But again, that one's impractical too. So
Okay.
we're at a legal impasse to that.
Okay, so if we're talking about legal, like
Well,
Mr. Hobson filing a case against her, even though Mr. Hobson told us earlier that he wants somebody to represent him in the Philippines
Yes, sir.
when he intends to file a case in court against Christine Joy. Is that a possibility? Will the court allow him to do that?
It is a possibility, but we're talking about the practicality of the proceeding here. We will have to make Mr. Hudson, I think, testify before the court, and he's not willing to go to the Philippines. Then his case for swindling through the use of computer systems probably will not prosper. What I want,
Eventually, the case will dismiss, in short.
yes, sir, for lack of evidence.
Lack
will
of
be
evidence.
dismissed.
Okay. Thank you, Attorney Garrett. Mr.
problem.
Hobson, it's bad news. I don't want you to waste your time. But the way I see it, the best option here is plan B is to ask some of the monies that you've sent her, like the motorcycle, not only monies, like properties that you bought for her, if she can give it back to you. How's that?
It's up to her, sir.
All right. Okay, we're going to go on break and then we'll talk to her off air and see if we can get her to agree and give some money back to you so that you'll be at least somehow be happy, especially this Christmas, because you've got some money
I've never
from
been
her.
happy because she broke my heart, sir.
Something that will appease you, okay? All right, sir. Sharee, would you like to address both of them? Go ahead. First to Mr. Hobson and then to Christine Joy. Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Hobson.
Yes, I'm right here.
Yes, sir. I just want you to know that not all Filipina are like her, okay? There are
I know
some...
that. I've met some very nice people already.
Okay, I hope you'll find the love that you deserve. The girl that will love you not just because you have money.
Yeah, she broke my heart real bad. You know, I've been real bad for like 2 months, 3 months, and she doesn't care. You should see all her posts before she deactivated. She's all happy. She don't care. She's on vacation on different islands all the time, doing different things. It's like she don't, like nothing happened. She's always happy doing something. You know she's lying. She don't love me. She's just going with the money.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
How about your message to Christine?
Different islands.
Christine?
Okay, go ahead.
No.
You gave back the money, okay? And
I don't know,
don't do it
babalik-
next time, okay?
Po?
Don't do it next time.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Then-
okay
then-
naman po nga kami.
Sabi mo, huwag kayo dyan bibitaw at kakausapin namin kay off-air.
And just hold on, we're just going on a break, okay?
Okay po.
Alright.
Some of the staffs will talk to you.
Okay,
Off-air.
ito, from JJ, I'll read it in English. Who knows? Maybe it's you, Sharee. JJ, malay mo ikaw yun, Sharee. In English, who knows? Maybe it's you, Sharee. Maybe it's you.
I still have money, sir.
Huh?
I still have money. And I still have money.
No, not only that. No, if Christine is saying it's true, you don't want to do anything with a guy who's selling.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright.
Mga kapatid, wag niyo pong kakalimutan na mag-subscribe sa YouTube channel ni Idol Raffy at meron na po itong 17.4 million subscribers. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakapag-subscribe, make sure na pindutin niyo po yung bell button, select niyo po yung all para lagi po kayong nabibigyan ng notifications from Raffy Tulfo in Action YouTube channel at hindi niyo po namimiss yung mga latest videos ng Raffy Tulfo in Action YouTube channel.